Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, day of Thursday, and me and my dad are gonna go to the store the moment I get up. So that means in half an hour. And it's not 9 o'clock. I tried to sleep till 9, but it's a little bit over 8. I woke up by myself. So, yeah. First time I woke up at 4:30 anyway. Today. Like I usually wake up on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Crap. I checked outside. It's still snowing. So, if it's gonna continue like that, it's gonna be a nice winter. The winter that should start already in December properly. But in January, no, we had too high temperature, not enough coldness or anything. It started in February. The proper winter started in February. It usually was already in December. I remember a couple of years ago, winters were epic. December, January, February, those were the months of the proper winter, and now only February is like this. I know Mother Nature is is kicking us in the butt, and I realize that we are not perfect people, and just to preserve the nature, I really try to do my best, especially throwing garbage everywhere. So when all this snow will melt, I'm thinking of going for a walk and taking plastic bag with me again to pick up garbage again. I do that a couple of times a year, but even when people see I'm picking up garbage, they throw empty packages of cigarettes or anything they have in the cart, just for their fun. If you have garbage in your car, take them home and throw them in the garbage can, not outside in the nature. And then these people complain about all the snow. Most of the times are these people. Anyway, I gotta get up. I gotta get ready. And yeah, we have to go to do shopping. My mom was supposed to go with him, but she's sick, so she's coughing and like really, really coughing, but she doesn't have a fever, and she's cold all the time, but she doesn't have a fever. And she could go to the doctor yesterday, but she didn't. I don't know why, but she didn't. Well, the final batch of fruits are cooked for schnapps, and my dad decided that he's gonna do the final schnapps cooking tomorrow, because that's gonna take between 5 to 6 hours of cooking, and since it's already 3 o'clock, it would be too late for today. So yeah, now he can focus on cleaning all the snow. Yeah. And I have to go and finish cleaning up the kitchen after lunch that I cooked. My mom is still sleeping, and she did wake up a couple of times in between. She ate a little bit, but not a lot. She just doesn't want to push it too hard, and yeah, and she doesn't have any appetite. So the good thing about being sick is you don't eat, you only drink, and you lose weight. That's the good side of being sick. Anyway, this Thursday is super boring for me. Ah! Okay. In a minute. I gave to my brother what he wanted. Sorry. Yeah. Kitchen cleaning. Boring stuff. I know. But a necessary one. Anyway. I'm gonna go and finish what I have to finish in the kitchen. And I'm coming back to my room and I'm gonna do some more German. I gotta finish what I started, so yeah. German, guys. German class. I'm still waiting for some things, some work, some tests or something, or practices if the teacher's gonna post on online, but she didn't do anything right now. So she's having the holidays as well, apparently. And then she's gonna put them on Sunday, and by Tuesday everything needs to be done. Seriously, it's like we don't have a job of our own. Yeah. I'm a bit cranky again today. But anyway, I gotta mentally prepare for tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be a craziness to get to work. I'll probably leave from home at 8:15 to be there at 9. And there's only 14 kilometers, not 15 kilometers, 14 kilometers from my home to my workplace, to the second unit. Yeah, and it's gonna take me probably about 45 minutes. I know, crazy. The snowing has stopped for a while, and that's like a lot of snow. Yeah, I think the taller one here on the other side of my window is up to my shoulder, if I'm not mistaken. That's around 1.5, a little bit more, something like that, like a lot. It's a lot of snow, and it's gonna fall tomorrow again, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. My German. Well, I have 4 more pages of German rewriting to do. Yes, I'm rewriting everything we wrote in our German class. And I can do that tomorrow, because tomorrow we do not have choir practice. And guys, it's snowing again. But since it's 9 o'clock, I'm gonna go and get ready and go to sleep, because my eyes are burning and I'm tired. Tomorrow I have work and I'm sick and tired of everything. I wanted to be productive today, but nope, I wasn't. The only productive thing I did today was cooking lunch. I'm still waiting for the bathroom to be empty. My mommy's there. So yeah. 4 more pages of German for me to do. Yeah. Fun. I'm tired. I wanna go to sleep. You sure? We see each other tomorrow. Good night. Because of that window, I'm awake since 6. Guys, it's wet as fudge. But I gotta get up. In less than 1 hour, I have to get ready to go to work. I mean, I already have to be on my way to work. And, yeah, it's snowing. Like, really snowing. Look at all the snow here. Oh, look. Look. Winter. And now, driving to work is gonna be like a roller coaster. And yes, you are getting clipped from there. So I realize what I am. I'm not a normal vlogger. I'm a vlogger in the car. So that's why most of my my clips are made in the car. Good morning on Friday that I originally planned to have a day off. Yeah. You want to see the maximum speed I have? That's the maximum right now. I know. Let me put the radio on mute. There. Driving to work, and I start at 9. Do you think I'll get there by 9 o'clock with this speed? I still have 12 kilometers to get there. Ugh. I know. It's gonna be a hard one, and in these conditions, yeah, a tricky one as well. I have in second gear, because that's probably the only gear I'll use today. And the car wants to go its own way, so this is a very short clip of me telling you I'm on my way to work. Once I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you at what time I got to work. And I'm not moving anywhere. I'm going up the hill and I'm not moving anywhere. Holy crap, I'll have to go down the hill. Ah, I'm afraid of that. Super afraid of that. And yeah, you can't even clearly see the road, but trust me, I am driving on the road. That's the winter! There, I got to work. Now I need to leave the car and change my clothes and start working.
But yeah, it took me half an hour from the time I left home till I got here. Winter. Da, 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 da. Weekend! Yes! It's here! Finally! And it stopped snowing. Yeah. A coworker didn't believe me that it took me about 30 minutes to get to work. And it says it's 14 kilometers. But yeah, I needed fucking 30 minutes. So, yeah, I know. Anyway, weekend is here. And today at work we've tried to make our own paper out of newspapers, and it fucking doesn't work properly. Damn it. It doesn't work the way it should work. Anyway, I took it home so we can dry it at home on our built stove that we have. I mean, it's gonna be warm, so it needs to dry. And once it's gonna dry, I'm gonna try to, maybe before it dries, I'm gonna try to cover it again with some glue for the paper, and let's hope it will stay together. Stay together! Yeah, I know. I need wine. Unfortunately, I cannot drink wine until April 1st. Until Easter morning. No wine for me. No beer for me. And I only had one coffee today. And no chips for me. As well. No chips. But yeah. I have done squat of my German today. I took all 4 papers with me to try to do it while I'm gonna be at work. But no! This extra paper, this paper made out of newspapers paper took too much of my time. So German was waiting, and it still waits. I'm gonna do it today and tomorrow. And today I've decided that I'm gonna watch the movie Constantine with Keanu Reeves. Apparently it's 13 years since this movie was released. So, yeah. Sometimes I really do feel old. It looks terrible, the road. Yeah. I mean, you can see the road, but it's so much snow on it that the car just doesn't want to obey. Oh, look! It fell down, a branch. Not that tree. Let me see if that tree is still... Is it still up? Yeah, that's the road. See? Come on, come on. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, come on, come on! Okay, cut this out. Oh no, it's here. It's still like this. It is still like this. One day it's gonna fall on a car, and I'm afraid it's gonna be my car. And it's gonna fall while I'm gonna be vlogging. That's my specialty when I vlog. Yo, my Friday night is staying inside. A headache's back. And that sucks. But the papers are drying. The ones that I brought home from work, and yeah, I don't think we have enough of that paper, so the chances are we will have to do one more term. I mean, depends how big of a sample my coworker is gonna decide to give the kids to play with. Yeah. Bollocks. Anyway, there's only one thing on my to-do list for today, and that is watching the movie Constantine with Keanu Reeves. That's the only thing that I have on my to-do list. I know I was saying something about German. Screw German. I'm gonna watch Constantine. And since there's nothing in the morning, I don't need to go to work in the morning. I can be up till 11 midnight, something like that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be enjoying me time. And I have to figure out what am I gonna do with that pile of socks over there, because see here, all this elastic is loosened up, and yeah, I cannot wear them to work, but they're too good to be thrown away. So I gotta figure out what am I gonna do with them. I know, that's my problem, not yours, so you don't need to know. Erase that, what I just said. Yeah. First I gotta figure out where I'm gonna watch the movie Constantine. I know there's on one of the programs, I just need to figure out which program it is on TV. And thankfully we have a function that we can go back and start from the beginning or something. We can let's say I've missed the news at 5 o'clock, and I can go and turn on the TV and move the timer to 5 o'clock, and I can watch those news. So yeah, I gotta find where that movie is, and if my mom's gonna watch something else, I gotta set the alarm so I can go and watch it later when she's gonna go to sleep.
Good morning. Saturday. And I feel like crap. Oh God. Why did I stay awake till 1 o'clock in the morning? But I did watch Constantine. And I still love that movie. But I think it has to do a lot with Keanu Reeves. Because he's my #1 actor. Yay! Anyway, Saturday is here, and I hear my mom's much better. She was already pissing off over the cat. God knows what the cat did. Yeah, I gotta get up, and I gotta make sure that she doesn't overdo it today. Yeah, she feels better, but she's not healthy just yet. So it's gonna be a typical one, cleaning the house.
barbecue lunch in winter. The rest of the socks are drying. That's like a lot of them. After I've cleaned the kitchen and the living room and the bathroom and the hallway, I ended up here in my bed doing my German and waiting for the usual vlogs that I watch to come out. Come out wherever you are. And my head hurts and I'm cranky and I want to eat chocolate, but I'm not allowed to eat chocolate. Yeah, I know. Damn. This fucking headache. I hate headaches. Like so much. So effing much. But today we do not have the church choir practice, so I'm staying in. But there is a Slovenian competition for the Eurovision Song Contest is happening today. And I'm not gonna watch that because I don't care who goes there. I like only one song maybe. But it's not the lyrics, it's the music itself that I like. So yeah. And I don't think that song is gonna win. Just because. Damn. Why do I have this fucking headache? And yes, before you ask, I did drink quite enough today. I'm almost at 2 liters of liquid. Water, tea, and I only had 1 cappuccino. And that cappuccino was at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Before I jumped into my German class. German. Look, all this German. Look, I have only this page to do. And then I'm done for some time. Yes. The hair looks amazing. I know. It's a work of art. I can't help it. Okay, let's hope it's gonna stay for just a little while. So, it's 9 o'clock and I'm already in bed. And the reason why is this sharp pain on this and this hand, and I hate it. And because of that, I'm gonna go to sleep quite soon. If you have any idea how to get rid of a headache without taking any pills, please let me know. Because I don't want to take pills for every time I have a headache. Maybe I should see a doctor because of that. Who knows? But yeah, I'm finishing my German for today. And there's just half of page left, actually. Yeah, the pain is that hard. I'm leaving half of the page. And maybe I'm gonna be stubborn and won't be able to fall asleep because of that half page. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna try to fall asleep now. But I have a feeling it's gonna be way after 10, 11, and I'm gonna be able to fall asleep. Yeah. Anyway, with the barbecue that we had today for lunch, we officially opened the barbecue season. Don't ask. But this is kind of a competition here to see who's gonna start with the barbecue season for the first one, and apparently we've won this year in the snow. At the end of February, we started the barbecue season. Whatever. Yeah. Until morning. Good night. Guess who just got back home from church? I didn't. There. I need to take this off. I know. I need to quickly change my clothes, because it's gonna be lunch in 15 minutes. Me and my brother stopped at my aunt's place for a short while, and newsflash, it's snowing. Snow. Yeah, it started again, and it's super windy, and even though it's only -11, it feels like it's -20, and that's the temperature I'm expecting tomorrow morning at 4:50 in the morning when I'm gonna head to work. Because if it's gonna snow, I need to go to work earlier. Hey. Anyway. Saturday's choir practices are postponed till, I don't know, May, because our choir leader gave birth to a baby girl 1 month too early, but thankfully the baby girl and the mother are okay, and yeah, another baby. Wow, only 2 choir practices per week. Okay. So that means I can go to the movies on Saturdays. Wait a minute. In Thursday I'm going to the movies. I'm going to the movies. Me and a couple of my friends are gonna go a certain movie type documentary, something like that. Mary's Land, a Spanish documentary about Mother Mary and Medjugorje and Lourdes and Fatima and all those places. Yeah, that's on Thursday. Damn. And on Wednesday I'm going to see my niece. I'm going to visit my sister and my niece, and I'm gonna take the toy with me, the one that I made a little while ago, so I can do the second one already. Yay! Filming this for one more time because I didn't press the record button. That's the temperature, and that's the time, and I'm already in the car on my way to the choir practice. First choir practice this weekend. And look at this, guys. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at all this beauty. I know. Oh, and I'm not driving fast. We do have the choir practice at 6 o'clock actually. But I've decided to go a couple of minutes earlier so I can drive a bit slower for the car to wake up actually, because it was dormant for 2 days. Because the last time it was turned on was on Friday, and then it was where I've parked it from Friday till now. It was basically 2 whole days. But yeah, what else I said before in the previous clip? I think it was that. Oh yeah, and these are the only choir practice this weekend, because Friday's choir practice was cancelled due to school holidays, and yesterday's choir practice was cancelled because she didn't feel good. We received a text message from the one that usually sends us text messages that do our choir leader, whatever you call the person that's waving in front of the choir, isn't feeling well. We're gonna postpone the choir practice for 1 week, and in that time when they were talking about it, they even made the decisions which songs we would sing next Sunday. But apparently that not feeling well feeling was actually the baby girl who wanted to come out about a month too early, because this was planned, next Sunday was planned to be the last Sunday we would be singing together, and then she would take time off all the way till May, the end of May or something like that. But yeah, baby girl decided she wants out, and based on the latest information, the baby girl is okay. So is our choir leader, or whatever you call that person. And yeah, and that beauty, that scenery. But since yesterday, before I went to sleep, you know how I said I still have something left from German? No, I did it all yesterday. I just couldn't leave it not done. I did good. I did everything I was supposed to do, and yeah. And in the meantime, I was editing the video, the one that you are just watching. Just this clips needs to be put in, and yeah, the video again is gonna be 40 minutes long. But hey, it's 4 days. I know you're bored of listening to me. But if you stick to here, thumbs up for you. Yeah, see ya just for good night, because right, I need to focus on the road, and yeah, maybe on the way back I'm gonna show you how cold it actually is, because right now it's minus 11.5, but in the morning it was just minus 12. So I assume that when I'm gonna be headed home from choir practice, it's gonna be minus 15, and in the morning minus 22. That's my prediction. If it's gonna come true, you'll find out soon enough. I'm on my way from the choir practice, and the temperature doesn't want to change at all. I mean, it did change maybe just a little while ago, but it was 11.5 all the time from where I had my car parked till now. And that's like 15 minutes of no change temperature. And yeah, I just realized that my dad was saying something, that this car is going in a garage for the night. So does that mean I'm gonna have a warm car when I'm gonna go to work tomorrow morning at 4:50, 4:55, something like that? Yeah, I leave home, and then 5 minutes into my driving, I usually start vlogging. Holy crap! It's changed! Yes! It's changed! Who would have thought? By the time I'm gonna get home, it's gonna be minus 14, perhaps. Who knows? But yeah, in the next couple of days, they are promising us super cold weather, super cold temperatures through the entire day, and apparently it's gonna be minus even at seaside, at the beach, about -3, -4. That's the prediction. If it's gonna happen, we will see during the next couple of days. Apparently from today till Thursday should be like the coldest days this year, or maybe just this winter. So yeah, maybe the -21 or 22 that I've shown you isn't the minimal, the biggest minus we're gonna have. It's changed again. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's changed again. Probably in the next 5 minutes it's gonna change a couple of times, so, but I'm not gonna be filming the entire time. If it's gonna change, you'll get the clip.
The temperature did not change while I was driving back home, but what it is changing is my status. I'm gonna go to sleep as soon as I throw this clip in the editing program and start exporting the video. Yes, I'm gonna do that. See you in the morning, and let's hope that tomorrow morning it's gonna be colder than it is right now, -13.